Now, I've been told through my sources, through the grapevine, that everybody on Twitter is talking about the Gundams. And not your G Gundam, not your Shonen Gundam, not your Gundam Wing, your Southern Gothic Literature Gundam. No, they're talking about the original Gundam, the OG old school Gundam, the Gundam that has the star in the side of the shoe and you slide in a different color of plastic and it changes the color on your shoes, that kind of Gundam. And I know I need to talk to my Southern folks about how Gundam works and what Gundam is, original Gundam, because I don't have any more Anime for Southerners videos because they done got deleted. That's okay. We're going to start from scratch. Gundam is pretty simple. It's just a band of brothers, all right? We've all seen the HBOs. We all know what Band of Brothers is. You got your brothers. They're the good guys, okay? At least at first glance, right? Brothers are the good guys. Nazis are the bad guys. That don't change. We know the Nazis are the bad guys. You can't give Nazis an inch. You give Nazis an inch, they're going to take the entire Jewish population, okay? So it's brothers versus Nazis. So the brothers aren't perfect, but they ain't Nazis, right? So do with that what you will. And then in the middle of the two, we got assholes. And that's like your David Schwimmers in the middle. You got a David Schwimmer in the middle who happens to be a psychic woman. And she's in love with one of the brothers. And she's also kind of in love with one of the Nazis. And that's kind of the crux of the problem there. And instead of tanks, instead of, you know, your German tanks, your Panzers, and your T-34s and whatnot, instead you got giant robots, right? It's, you know, just take a tank and put some feet on it. It's just a tank with some fucking legs. Pretty simple stuff. But they're fighting, and that's what a Gundam is. It's the robot. It's the tank with legs. And then there's some Nazis and some David Schwimmers and some brothers. And it's pretty simple to understand. And it's going to be on Netflix, and Legendary's making it. It's going to be live action. I don't know if it'll be good. It might be shit. We saw how they did Death Note. But that's a Gundam, and now you understand where it comes from.